darts pro. How would your perfect darts night look like?
I think a night out at the darts, to be honest. Ever since I've been playing in the PDC, it's been great to be on the stage, but I enjoy watching darts as well. So I think turning up with a load of friends, watching the darts and having a really good night and throwing beer all over everyone, it'd be a great night.
Sounds good. If you would make your minds to hit a 9-dart tomorrow here in Berlin, how would your celebration look like? Spontaneous?
Yeah, I think just off the cuff. I think obviously hitting a 9-darter in any tournament is special, but to hit it in Berlin in front of all the fans, yeah, I don't actually know what I'd do. I hope it'd be to win the match and not just the first leg, because yeah, I think the emotions would be everywhere.
If you would compare yourself to a football player, who would it be?
Jan Molby. He was big in the middle, didn't run too much, a bit like me, and he's a really good lad.
We asked ChatGPT about you, and they told us that you're friendly, precise, and relaxed. Would you agree?
Yeah.
In which ways? Why are you friendly? Are you always?
Yeah, I think no matter whether you see me in a supermarket or on the TV or at home or wherever I am, I'm always really friendly. I like to meet people. I like to go out and mingle, and yeah, I'd say I was very friendly. Maybe too friendly.
Precise?
Yeah, just obviously, I think when you play darts, you need to be precise. There's so many occasions when you need to hit a pinhead with a final dart that could win you thousands of pounds. So yeah, you always need to be precise.
And relaxed as well?
Yeah, as relaxed as can be, to be honest. We literally got off the plane a few hours ago and we're doing all the interviews today. I feel really relaxed and hungry.
Stephen, what would be more likely, reaching 1 million subscribers on YouTube or winning the World Championship?
I think both, to be fair. Yeah, I'd love to have 1 million on YouTube, but I think obviously winning the World Championship is my dream. So yeah, it'd be good to do both, but I'd like to do the World Championship first.
Let's talk about darts in Germany. It's getting bigger and massive. We have a sold-out crowd here tomorrow in Berlin, which is unbelievable. What do you think about the German darts community, about the German darts fans?
It's amazing, to be honest. Not just in this event, but we feel it when we play the European Tour over here. The crowds are always fantastic. All come out in the thousands everywhere we play. And we play in some obscure venues in the middle of nowhere, and the fans still turn up, and you see them in all our dart shirts supporting each of their favourite players. And yeah, it's a special atmosphere to play in whenever we're in Germany. And me, for one, I love coming over to Germany. I love the fans, I love the country, and yeah, it's a special place to play.
How difficult is it for you with your Walkon Song right now? Luke Humphries just said maybe it pushes you too much up. Is that your opinion as well, or can you handle it?
I think at the start, I think yeah, the emotion of the song brings its own emotion, but I think when you're playing in a venue and there's 10,000 people singing it, it's a bit more emotion, yeah. So I think the first few weeks of the Premier League, it sort of held me back a tiny bit, but I think I'm starting to deal with that situation now, and yeah, I wouldn't change my walk-on music for the world. I think maybe I just need to give myself a few more seconds up on stage, and Luke Humphries has given me that advice as well. So yeah, I need to start listening to his advice, and yeah, I love the song, and I think the fans love the song too.
How is the situation in the Premier League right now on the sporting side to handle for you? Is it difficult or is it okay?
No, it's okay. Obviously, I expected to win in the first 8 weeks. That hasn't happened, but like I said, I'm a calm guy. I understand that these situations can happen. As long as it doesn't affect my form on the main tour, I'm happy. And obviously, quarterfinals just yesterday, 111 average, 102, 104. So I know my form is really good. But obviously when you play on the Premier League week in, week out, it's going to be magnetised because everyone is watching. But I can assure you, I'm trying 110% every week, and yeah, I'm sure I'm not far away from that first win.
You're on the tour for a long time now. How long did it take you to handle those situations, but trust in your game always? Is that a process that never stops?
Yeah, no, I think so. I was lucky really because when I come over, I was very confident of winning the Lakeside. And my second tournament I ended up winning, which was a UK Open qualifier. And that helped me then settle into the PDC. But there's a lot of noise from the outside. Oh, he could be BDO and PDC world champion in the same year, which was tough. But sometimes you have to block it out. I had a few good years, the first few years in the World Championships, and pushed myself into the top 16 in the world in the first year. So there was a lot of good things that happened early on. Then I had a dip in form and lost my confidence, lost my way, and was looking at walking away from the game. And then suddenly over the last few years, I found my confidence. I feel like I'm better than ever, mentally strong, able to. A lot of players wouldn't be able to deal with the situation of obviously not winning 8 Premier League games and stuff, but here I am, still smiling. Still looking forward to the rest of the season, and I still feel like it's going to be a really successful one.
You say a few years ago, that's when you changed your weight in darts. How important was that move for you after all these years with the really light darts?
Yeah, no, very important. Obviously, you can see now from the consistency in the game, the double percentage, my average. I think it's all gone up tenfold since the change, and I feel a lot more comfortable playing definitely in the bigger arenas with them darts. I think a few of the players have told me that it's going to be windy in Rotterdam, so I may even go up a few more grams when I go to Rotterdam, so give myself more of a chance of winning.
How long did it take you to take that change? Did you just practice at home, or was it one day on another you said, hey, I like those heavier things and it fits? Yeah,
I just fancied a change, and I spoke with Target. I asked them for a 15.5 gram dart and an 18. And within the first 2 hours of throwing with the 18 gram, I had 2 9-darters. And I was like, wow. And I from that moment, I rang my manager and I spoke to him. I said, I've just hit 2 9-darters with these darts. What should I do? Because I was still playing quite well to a good standard with the 12 gram. But these have took me to another level. I've never had so many more 100 averages in a season, and my 180s. I'm a good 180 hitter. I think my double percentage has gone up. So, yeah, definitely over the last few years since the change, it's all been positive.
How do you stay positive within the traveling right now with the Premier League? Is it difficult for you to stay that long away from your family and stuff like that, or do you enjoy it?
It's always difficult to spend time away from the family. I've got a 4-month-old baby as well, which is really hard being away from him. And then my 12-year-old is very demanding as well. So, spending time away from them, from the missus, it's difficult. But they understand that this is my job. I'm providing for them as well. But, you have to manage the schedule as best as you can. There's certain tournaments. I'm not doing Munich European Tour. I didn't do Göttingen. I pulled out of a few Pro Tour tournaments, and I'm not doing Leicester next week. So just make sure that I keep myself fresh for the rest of the season. It's going to be a long season, so to get my best, I need to be fresh.
Let's talk about the rest of the season, because the new World Championship is another championship because the winner takes 1 million. How much does that affect darts as a sport?
I think it's unbelievable, to be honest. Who'd have thought 5 or 10 years ago we'd have been playing for £1 million, the winner? It's crazy. Whereas you see some of the events and it's only £1 million total prize fund. So to play for £1 million is unbelievable, and I'm sure everyone will be on the practice board making sure they're ready for the Worlds this year. That's for sure. But I think for outsiders looking in, for all the young kids in the academy and stuff, they can dream now that they can actually make a living out of this game. The money's very good, and if you put the hard work and dedication in, then they could be sat in this seat and doing these sorts of interviews and playing on the big stages.
How much do you like those interviews?
I love them. I really enjoy the interviews, to be honest. Obviously, Yeah, today was a bit of a rush because we flew in from Manchester to Berlin and then we literally had to get changed and come. But yeah, I think it's a good. All the interviews are good because you can show a different side of your personality. You show the fans, and it's good content for the fans looking in as well. So I really enjoy them.
Stephen, thank you very much.
Thank you, no problem.